welcome to episode 18 of Toon Talk. Threw me for a loop. Oh shit! It's been 2 weeks. We're gonna just suffer right on into this.
Hey, hopefully everybody had a good Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, whatever your holiday is.
And a happy New Year.
Yeah, New Year too. That's in there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Connor, Garrett, Tim, we're back. We're ready to go. Boys, we got a lot to talk about. The tunes are on fire. The barn tunes and the crystal tunes. Got a little win streak going. Lot to talk about. But yeah, how was your guys' holiday break?
It was good.
Did Santa finally bring you some hands?
No.
God damn.
Maybe next year.
I ask him for you every year.
Yeah.
And it's not okay. Well, maybe next year.
Maybe I've been a bad boy.
Don't.
I'm not even gonna acknowledge.
I might.
Not even gonna acknowledge that.
If I remember, I'm gonna bleep that out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bleep that out. It's just gonna say maybe I was a That's gonna. We're 30 seconds in the show, and people are gonna turn off the show for you having.
I'm tempted just to stop it now. All right, that's episode 18 of Toon Talk.
Yep.
Catch you next week.
Good show, folks. But no, what'd you get for Christmas, Tim? Anything good?
Yeah. I followed in Poon Patty's steps. I got me a new Xbox.
Oh,
so I was pumped about that.
Wow. Nice.
I think he got it for his birthday.
6-year-old out there that didn't get his Xbox because 33-year-old Tim did.
Well,
hey,
get a job.
You snooze, you lose.
Yep.
Garrett, I already know what you got for Christmas because
what?
Because your wife sent me a picture today or a video today of you rocking that Oculus.
So fun fact, that's not my Christmas present. That's my champion present to myself for winning my league.
I'm pissed I brought it up. I thought that was a Christmas present.
So I beat Roman. There's a couple other tunes on the team. Tim played him last. Actually, I beat every Gooney Toon except for John. So I beat Eric in the first round.
Well, we'll get to that later. John.
Then I beat Tim in the second round of the playoffs. Came out on top, baby. Got me an Oculus, which is fun as shit.
Yeah, I saw. She sent me a video yesterday of your son walking with lions.
Yes.
And then I don't know what you were doing today, but because it was a snapshot, I couldn't download the video. But you were like pounding something into the ground or digging.
Like Resident Evil 7, so I was chopping up a zombie. Yeah, because he shoot a headshot and then he just
screen record.
Save ammo. Or now Resident Evil 4. It's fun as shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Ammo.
It's fun. You got to check it out. Next time we have a family outing, I'll bring it.
All right. Leo is not playing Resident Evil 4 yet, is he?
No, he's just petting lions.
Yeah, Tim, it was hysterical. So like he was like walking in like the Sahara and there were like lions walking by him, and then Garrett grabbed a little stuffed lion. And he goes, Leo, pet the lions. And Leo would like reach out to pet, and he started like petting the stuffed lion, and he like freaked out for a second. It was
it was terror, and then like, oh
wow, I could really pet him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too good. But yeah,
you could do lots of things with those, Garrett.
Oh yeah, lots of things. It's very realistic.
Oh my God. My mother listens to this show. And I think yours does too, Garrett.
Yeah, you can play rated R video games.
Oh,
yeah, like
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
good. You're disgusting.
But no, what I did get for Christmas was a new snowblower. Boom.
That's not fun or sexy.
It's fun and it's sexy, man. I just need it to snow. Like I'm literally waiting for it to snow so I can snowblow my driveway, and all my neighbors will like test it out and be like, how much can I get out of this puppy kind of thing. I'm looking forward to
your driveway is not that big. I've been to your house.
Yeah, I know, but I want a snowblower and I want to,
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Deal with it.
I guess when you get older, your priorities change.
Yeah.
Snowblower does not sound like a fun Christmas gift to me, but I tell you what, I'm sure my dad would love one. So
there you go.
What, Tim? What were you going to say?
No, I was going to say that's a good Christmas gift.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Thanks for the contribution to the show. We got some other Toony Christmases here. The Witchard family I think that's got to be Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. Look at him. Look at those matching PJs.
Not good for him for drinking out of the gong goblet too. You know, I know he held it over Christmas break and stuff like that because he figured he was going to get it this week. So
Yeah.
good for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I said the Witcher family. I meant the Grappin family, but yeah, for the other two pictures. But yeah, there's the Witchards. And then I bought the fam matching Ted Lasso t-shirts for Christmas, so we could all be matching at Christmas.
Almost have a full squad.
We did have
You
that
need
was
5 more, and boom, there you go. You have a full team.
that. Yes, that's right. We're working on it. Well, we have the 2 dogs, so you know.
You didn't get Zelda one?
No, Zelda's not much of a pet
T-shirt
clothing.
wear?
Yeah, no. My mom and Natalie like to make her wear like a little bandana, and she hates it.
Yeah.
And like even that's like a little too much. So yeah, that was the best picture of the dogs we could get. It was very fun trying to get them to look at a camera. So if you have dogs, you know what that's like. But yeah, boys, good Christmas for everybody. Hope everybody was rested and relaxed. We I think they were, because we kind of kicked ass on Sunday night.
We played well. And I mean, it was a good game too.
Yeah, it was. Back and forth. When I was going through it, I was like, holy shit, there was never more than a 1-goal lead.
Yeah. I think they scored the first one, right?
Yep, they scored, then we scored 2, and then it just went back and forth until obviously
the end.
Shootout. Yep, good shootout. Shout out Bray. Might be the best shootout goalie in the history of Crystal Fieldhouse Men's League.
It's
Knock
up
on
there,
wood.
man.
Yeah, knock on wood. Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tim, how do you feel about not going in the shootout?
I was cool with it. You know, I think Tyler told me to go third, but I said I'll go fourth. You can go third.
You didn't
If it
say
came down
shit.
to-
Tyler was
Yeah.
saying you should go, and then I said, no, I'm making the executive decision. Tyler's
No, I
going
said I was
third.
cool with going fourth.
Ugh.
Thank you for being that. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate your service.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for taking one for the team, Tim.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
I mean, I
Yeah.
figured I already put one in the back of the net earlier, so
hey, that was a Toon Talk goal. Something to be said, man.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a Toon Talk goal. Tim from Garrett and Connor. I didn't even think about that. Hell yeah. But yeah, I think we had like 7 or 8 guys with at least 1 point. So it was definitely a team effort. Everybody chipping in. Eric still looking good on defense. I mean, we're not going to stroke him off too much because we did that a couple weeks ago, but
you picked up a point.
yeah, played well. Yeah, just a solid overall game from just about everybody. I think everybody definitely was appreciated the week off and came back ready to go. And then
Yeah, speaking of that week off too, Mr. Joe Reeder made his return.
yeah, he did.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
back
He,
from
kind of dipping
back,
his toes in.
Yep.
Yep.
Little what was it? Groin injury, but he came back, played well. Was a little trepidatious, a little careful. Didn't want to, re-injure himself, but he played well. I was pleasantly surprised, we'll say.
Yeah, he did take.
Garrett, what are you looking at? You're looking at your phone. We're trying to.
No, I'm
record
making
a
sure
show.
the what do you call it? The numbers match up on the bench app because I had one wrong.
What'd you have wrong?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Did you? No, I need to
Well,
know.
No, you don't.
I'm looking at this right now, and as much as I only want to be 2 points behind Dan, I'm really 3 points behind him.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
I
he's
have
got
your-
7 and 6.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I didn't do that math. Yeah, okay. So he has 7 and 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are 3
But
points. behind
Dan,
me. But still,
Dan's hearing
still
footsteps.
3 points between Tim and Dan. I don't want to discount Dan's play, but come on. I mean, Dan, what are we doing?
I mean, Dan plays college hockey.
Yeah, he does.
Sure, yeah.
He has an elite prospect page.
We'll get you an elite prospect page. Then.
Yeah, we'll figure
You
something
deserve-
out. We'll
you
pay
deserve
somebody else.
You deserve it. Oh, Garrett, I just realized he's got the fucking red light going because he scored a goal. On
Yeah, he
Sunday.
put that up like 2 minutes ago.
Okay,
Like,
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Listen, we're a little rusty. It's been 2 weeks. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and hell, half these numbers aren't right.
All these numbers are right. Your number, if it's the totals are right. Or not, sorry, not the total, but the goals and the assist numbers are right.
No, I have 7 and 7 for Dan.
Dan does
You
not
have
have 7 and
7
7. Dan does not have 7 and 7.
No. Dan has 13 points.
I'll tell you what you can do is you can go back and watch all of the game recap videos, except for like the 3 weeks that we missed because the live barn was down. And all the point totals you can just watch those and do it that way.
Maybe not. Well, no, because and that's what I was looking up. You had Eric he had 4 assists, and here you only have him at 3.
He only has 3 assists.
In the video, you have him at 4 because I actually had 3 too. I had the bench up was. So I'm not sure if who do I trust? Who do I trust?
That might be wrong too. Listen,
go look at the videos, but they might be wrong.
It's been 2 weeks. No, the videos are for sure right. The videos are for sure right. The only thing is when I might have given him an assist for game 13, but then not given him assist in his totals. That's probably what happened.
Okay, I've got to track it. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
If I had to guess. Anyway, I'm sure everyone that was listening loved hearing us bicker and argue.
Yeah, bicker about points.
Grovel about our points. But our points.
Yeah, solid game between everybody. I mean, that was everybody was. I like the we were still running 5 wingers, but it still felt like everybody was clicking pretty well.
Yeah,
our standard 2 centers, but it was nice switching it up. Every other shift playing with somebody else, but didn't feel like anybody was out of place.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Dan, hell of a game.
Dan had a hell of a game.
And he did something I don't think anyone would have expected. And it won him the Raw Meat Play of the Week.
Somebody's been feeding Johnny raw meat. Look at him go. Yeah.
Well deserved.
He tried to block a shot
in men's league.
I mean, what are we doing, Dan?
I mean, I will say he is the youngest Gooney Toon. So,
but still,
I look at the stupid shit I did when I was his age. Yeah, it's par for the course.
I got down on one knee and tried to slide in. First of all, that's not how you block a shot.
Hey, doesn't matter how you do it.
That's how you get hurt blocking a shot, like opening up your like unpadded inside of your pants.
Okay. Well, Connor, we'll have you show us how to do shot blocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's not part of my game, but in high school it was.
And you better be careful because we're gonna let Tom take the slap shots.
Well, no, so I had to because I used to like block, I used to block against my shots in high school, but I didn't know what I was doing. And we were playing a game and I went to block it and I slid past the guy and he shot it and it hit me right in the face. Ew. And my cage like sliced my neck because it slammed into my face. And then, so it was a whole thing.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, so
Dan doesn't know how to do it. I do. Yeah.
I didn't. Then I learned when I got hit in the face, I learned how to block shots is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's what all it takes is one time for you to get hit in the face and then you figure out pretty quick how to get your shin guards in front of you like you're supposed to.
Either way, somebody's been feeding Dan raw meat.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. But we do have to say we had a couple honorable mentions. This is probably the most stacked week of potential raw meat plays of the week we've ever had. Yeah. Tim, I don't know. I'll throw your highlight in right here. I don't know if you were trying to block a shot or if you just fell and then as you were getting up, saw the shot was coming and went, oh shit.
Yeah. So
I the ladder.
Yeah, I fell. And then as soon as I start to get up, I see the dude wind up for a clap. I said, nope, this is not going to be good.
I'm just surprised you didn't get like the fetal position.
He got you could see like his whole body like go, oh shit. And then like just get out of the way. So yeah, that was, if that puck had hit you, you might have won raw meat play of the week, even for an unintentional block shot.
I'll let Dan have it this week.
Okay. Well, then another one we had Witchard in his second game of the night. Puck is coming back to the goalie. And he has the foresight to say, no, don't play it to me. Play it to the other defenseman.
The good one.
which is, I mean, that takes a lot of self-evaluation to realize.
Not
that.
only that, but
Hey,
Brett,
selfless hockey right there. If you ask me.
yeah,
That's right.
Brett started to play it, backed off, and then had to go pick the puck up again.
Yeah. He was like, "Here, Joe, just take this," and Joe like started skating away from the puck like it was like radioactive or some shit. But yeah, it was, couple candidates there. But yeah, shout out Dan. What is he? 19 years old, still putting his body on the line for the Toons. So we appreciate it.
Keep it up.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Keep it up. I mean, I got the game chain. I don't think I should have. I mean, I think I had a decent game, but I think there were a couple other guys that
I would have probably given it to Dan. Dan had a really good
I thought Dan, also looking at the game tape, Embry played a hell of a game.
Yeah. Yep. That's
Embry
true.
had a
Yeah,
great
he played
game,
really
got
good
us
too.
started scoring. He was back checking. I mean, he's a crazy person, so he forechecks and back checks like no one else on the team. I thought he had a really solid game. Even though Tyler didn't score, had a pretty solid game. Honestly, there were, I mean, just about
everybody
anybody.
played well.
Yeah, and
Everybody-
that's
I mean,
kind of
everything was moving.
that's kind of what I talk about in my Buckley interview. Not to give anything away. That's what we in the biz call a tease, Tim. But yeah, please do. But yeah, I mean, like I said, everybody had a great game. We played well. Couple small mistakes, but yeah.
Well, speaking of small mistakes, that's more or less why Joey got the Gong Goblet. I don't know if we have the clip or not, but we can just put it over this if we do. He was on the blue line. He stopped the puck. They were breaking out. He stopped the puck, and then he went to go pass to his defenseman. I think it was Eric, who already saw the play unfold, and it was just a tape-to-tape pass to the other guy.
Oh yeah,
some guy
right, right to the other guy.
It was right to him, and that's why he got the Gong Goblet there. I was the one that gave it out last week.
I'm saying I thought when you gave it to him, I thought you were talking about a different play.
No.
He was
I'll tell you what. As soon as he hauled us back, and he actually made a play on the back check. So that was really hard to give to him because now that let me finish this because now that I've reflected on it and thought about the game, at the very last minute, I came off the ice, and you came on.
Yes.
And then Tyler came off the ice, and no one came on.
Yeah. Okay.
And then.
I
should have given it to you for that bonehead play.
No, it was not. No. It was not my fault. Not my fault. It was more than a minute. It was a minute 20. And I said, guys, I'm taking the first guy off. Whoever is next, get Tyler. I said it because I was like, okay, if there's a minute left, we're tied. Let's try and get me and Tyler on the ice together and get something going. That was my rationale. So then I came off for you, or I went on for you, and I just wanted the next winger. If Tyler came off, but no one went.
There's a solid 15 seconds where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, who's supposed to go out there?
Well, if you remember earlier in the game, there's about 20 seconds where we had 6 guys on the ice, so it evens out.
Yeah, I would say that was the one thing
it's a wash.
Have issues with was the line changes. Did those 2 incidents? So maybe you didn't earn the
was not my fault. So I thought the play you were talking about for Witcher was the puck was coming back to him at our blue line. He missed it. It wasn't like rolling or anything. He just missed it. It went into our zone. They got it. They scored like 20 seconds later.
Oh no! I was talking. It was nothing happened because, like I said,
I know the play you're talking about now.
Then he pulled ass back and made a play.
Yeah,
right. But it was just like I'm going to pass to my defensive partner. Bing, who's not there, and oh look, there's a break.
He hit that guy in stride. That guy was like mid stride, and he hit him right on the tape mid stride. It was incredible.
Yeah. Well, if you remember though, we didn't skate last week. He missed the previous game because he was given Santa COVID.
That's
right. We're going on what 3 weeks of no hockey.
3 weeks of no hockey. So that's a fair point. That's a fair point. All right. So we will. Well, here's what we're going to do. We'll send it to the Buckley interview. Okay. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about a little Toon Call-Up. So we'll see everybody in a little bit.
Is that another tease?
Now you're learning, Tim. Now you're learning. Here's Buckley.
Buckley here with Toon Talk. We got an interesting tidbit here. Connor Fredline with the Game Chain. Let's see, we played them 3 times this year. Connor, how many times have you won the Game Chain?
2 game chains. Last 2 games we played Mersino, so I don't know, maybe a little something special on the ice when we play against these guys.
Okay. There was talk in the locker room thinking that, there was a lot of good play out there, questionable. If you had to give it to somebody else, who are you thinking?
Boy, I tell you what, it could have gone to anybody tonight. We've had a hell of a game all up and down the ice. Dan had a couple nice goals, got himself off a little bit of a skid. Tyler played well. We moved a lot of guys up and down the lineup, and they all performed pretty well. So it really could have gone to anybody.
All right, and who's the last person on the Gooney Toons to return a phone call to you?
Return a phone call? Oh, Embry for sure. Not even close.
All right, Toon Talk.
Thank you, Buckley. That's a seasoned interviewee right there. That's
He's
a guy.
coming around.
That's a guy. No, I'm not talking about Buckley. I'm talking about the guy who he was interviewing.
No, I'm talking about
That guy's been interviewed a couple of times. I will say, shout out to Brandon at Crystal Fieldhouse. We met him on Sunday night, but when I went up to the bar or the concession stand to get some Gatorade, he goes, "Hey, you won the game chain, huh?" And I go, "Scored the game winner. Boys had to give it to me."
Let me stroke my massive ego in front of you.
But no, now that I brought it up, shout out to Brandon, who works at Crystal Fieldhouse. We met him Sunday night. He hung out with a little bit, and then he actually came to our barn game on Monday night, hung out with us, had a couple beers. And then we also got to give a shout out to John, who also works at Crystal Fieldhouse, who came on our bench.
I thought it was Jimmy.
Josh?
No, it's John. Isn't it John?
Okay.
Little guy. I think he
Beanie?
plays on a
where's
C League
Beanie?
team. Yeah, John.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He came on our bench, and he was trying to figure out who, if anybody was getting close to a hat trick, because he wanted to throw his hat on the ice. And I said, if you throw your hat on the ice, you're not getting it back. And he said, "Yes, I am." I said, "No. Once that hat's on the ice, it's property of the Gooney Toons Hockey Club." And he said, "Okay, then I won't throw it." I said, "That's smart." He goes, Does Timmy 2 goals have 2 goals? And I go, no, he doesn't.
At 2 points though.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here we had a couple guys get called up to the big leagues. Richard and Dan walked out of the locker room after the game in all their gear, and we were like, "Where are you guys going?" And they said, "We're going to play for goalie Brett, who subbed for us a couple times, for his team. They need guys." And we go, "Oh, cool, you guys are playing right after us." So we went out. We're standing at the rink by the rink having a couple beers, and Brett's team, CNS Motors, who's in our division, is playing, and we're like, "Where's Joe? Where's Dan?" And then we look, and Brett's not in net. Brett's not in net. They have a sub goalie, and we were like, "Wait a minute." So we go over to the other rink, where Brett's B1 team is playing. And sure enough, Joe and Dan are subbing for Brett's B1 team. Dan was fine.
So, yeah, Dan probably fit in. Yeah.
And as you can see, he was only -1. They did lose 5-1. I don't want to blame it all on Joe and Dan, but
-1 in a five goal game is not bad at all.
I agree.
Yeah.
Joe, however, -3 is a little rough.
Well, put it this way. Joe has more call-ups this year than Craig has points.
Speaking of which, are we going to address the Craig issue later on, or do we want to talk about that now?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. All right.
But I also want to point out, you look at these 2 pictures of Joe. Obviously, the one on the left is him taking the phone call, getting the call up. And then the one on the right is him afterwards. WTF? What have I gotten myself into?
It was incredible, because he would go out on I think they were skating 5 defensemen. So he would go out, and he was taking at the longest 45-second shifts. And then he was sprinting back to the bench. I've never seen him skate that fast in any of our games, as fast as he was skating to get onto the bench and get off the ice. It was incredible. So shout out those 2. Tough loss, but hey, what are you going to do? A couple call-ups.
Yeah.
Try to make a little bit of an impact, but just for the record, Brett, we know you're listening. There are other players on the Gooney Toons who would love to sub for your B1 team. You don't just have to ask Joe.
Tim for one. Yeah.
No, don't ask Tim either.
Me, Don't ask me. I'd rather just sit at the bar and drink. I'll be honest. I'll let somebody else from the Gooney Toons pay you back and for all the times you helped us out.
Yeah, for real. For real. We appreciate all the times you sub for us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go around the league. Oh, no, wait, we got this next. Oh boy. Okay, Brown, Garrett.
We're getting there.
You have an injury update on Jacob Brown,
Yep.
correct?
I texted him, wished him happy Kwanzaa. And he said that he's got his last surgery. I believe it was actually today. Yeah, I think it was today. And so he's probably not going to play next week. He's going to see how the following week, he says he's going to, start, maybe see if he can skate and everything like that.
Love it.
He said he might come to the game because it's an early one. Have some beers. So hopefully we see you there, Brown.
Love it.
Yep.
Get better, get well. We need you.
Yeah.
You are still probably in the top 2 of the Norris race as we speak.
That is true.
So you're
I don't know, man. So the Norris race opened up a little bit. We got 2 new defensemen. So
and
I don't think
games.
I don't think either of the 2 defensemen are even close to being on Brown's level as far as the Norris is concerned. They're playing well, don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're Norris caliber. They're a solid third pair of defensemen.
Also, I feel like we should address it in the Christmas thing. I feel like we got a couple Christmas gifts for the team that were throwing me off. Tyler got a new helmet. I believe Bice got a new helmet.
So I talked to Tyler. Apparently he got his the week he was suspended.
Okay.
So he didn't wear it that week. But he's got a white helmet. I've never met a hockey player who's good with a white helmet.
Well, no. So I wear a white helmet. Let me tell you.
Yeah, but I know. You're making my point for me.
Me playing hockey, like when we watch the recaps, it'd be like, "Oh, Dada," and then sometimes now that Tyler wore one in this most recent one, he'd point to Tyler and be like, "Dada," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's me."
Just pulling a John, pulling a John from the first year when his son would watch the recap with the highlights, and you'd be like, "Dad, what number are you?" "Oh, I'm number 11." Yeah. You're just pulling a John.
Hey, I can't help that he changed. I was the only guy with the white helmet. And he changed it up to my level. So Tyler's getting on my level.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
all
right.
Speaking of John.
Yeah, no. We're gonna do him last because I got some stuff to say about this. Craigie, what's going on with Craigie, Tim?
I found out today, wasn't feeling so hot. He ended up missing Sunday and Monday's game at the barn. Come to find out, he's got the COVID. So
you bet Santa?
Yeah.
Because Joey gave COVID to Santa.
That's confirmed.
It all matches up.
It's confirmed. You heard it here first on Toon Talk.
Yeah, I think he was not only did Santa and next thing you know, he's got COVID.
Is that how you transfer COVID, Tim?
I don't know. I've never had it. So.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So he's out for a couple. Well, I'll tell you what. Thankful that he didn't go to the game, even though he was feeling kind of shitty. That's probably a lesson for everybody. If you're not feeling great, don't want to even take the chance. So hopefully Craig feels better. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Yeah. And kudos to Craig for actually just saying like, "Hey, I don't feel good." And that actually being the truth rather than lying about it.
So that you could have a Christmas party at your house.
Right.
Yes, I agree. Do we know what Phil's excuse was?
We don't. I asked Bice. He's like, "I haven't talked to that asshole in weeks." So I think
that's
close.
Well, I'll tell you what, he did check out really early. He checked out on like the Monday. It was like Monday.
So we knew. So hey, Toons, that's how you do it. You check out Friday. As soon as you know you're not making it, you check out.
That's right.
Let's make adjustments as needed. So Phil, thank you.
Yep. Time, take notes. I do got to say something about Phil, though. I think he's kind of been sliding under the radar with this whole Craigie no points thing.
I know, Tim. I know.
Phil's been on a little slide himself.
I know, Tim. He hasn't scored since the first game of the season. He doesn't have a goal. He has one goal in the year, and it was in the first game of the season.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was one of my, what was it? I think hot takes.
One of your hot takes.
Yeah.
That was. But yeah, I think you're right, Tim. I think if Craig puts a couple points up, I think it's going to turn the magnifying glass over to old Philly Snipes.
Yep.
So
that seat in his cop car might be getting awfully hot.
Craig does have to show up to get points.
Craig has to show up, and he has to also get points, which he has proven he is not able to do.
Show up, so I'm not going to give him too much shit because the Rona.
So the real question is, since we officially called him out the last time we were on the podcast, Do we have to officially call him out again, or does that just carry over?
Oh no,
I
it
think
carries over.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure it carries over.
because it was a legit excuse.
Yeah,
and
he
I
is
don't wanna
still
play.
he is still called out.
Yeah.
All right.
He's called out until he gets a point, essentially. And
Fair
we'll just
enough.
kind of keep re-upping it every episode, but we won't call him out again unless we think we really need to.
And we're
I
not
think-
going to
yeah.
forget about Phil.
We will not forget about Phil.
Yeah.
Phil's getting close to being called out, but he's not quite there yet because he's still getting points. I think he's got a couple of assists.
Yeah, he's got
So
a couple
he's still
I think he's
getting
like
onto the
1 in
stat-
5.
Yeah, so we still get on the stat sheet. So, all right, Garrett, what was John's excuse?
So I think I texted in our little group, saying, who the hell is this? Had his number in there because I haven't heard from John in weeks, months.
Do you want to hear how long it's been?
Yeah, sure. Hit
I
me.
looked it up. So as of Sunday, so now it would be 3 more days. So as of Sunday, 42 days, 5
Holy
consecutive missed games.
Oh boy.
Oh God, that's rough. That's rough on your body. He's restarting.
His last game was
Oh.
November 20th, I believe was the day.
Oh geez, that's rough. So
You
he did
know-
come one after Honey. I thought
Yeah, he came to the Sunday after opening day. He was there, and then we have not seen him since.
good luck, sir, coming back. But anyway,
Yeah.
so the excuse he gave me, he said he was coming. He said, I'm not going to miss this one, blah, blah, blah. Said he wanted to spend the last couple days of Christmas break with the kids. I get it, but
What do you mean? Didn't you spent like 2 straight weeks with them?
hey,
What are you talking about?
hey, I'm not going to tell him what he's been
And
doing.
wait,
or
what do you
right
mean
or
the
doing
last?
wrong,
What do you
but
mean the last couple days? It's one night of one day.
Yeah, I know. But anyways,
That's
so-
a bad.
Or
That's a
you
bad.
bring the
that's-
kids.
That's a bad excuse.
It
That's
is
a bad
that is
excuse.
a bad excuse. Yeah. So he's going to make the next one. We'll see. I mean, I heard that before.
Yeah, heard that song and dance.
Yep.
That's
But he paid.
I know, but I would still
That's
like
true.
to see him. He's just such a glue guy. I feel like we're missing
And
that.
I hope he's skating up in Midland.
Oh, he's for sure not.
He said he might. He said he was going to try and get out.
I mean, he said he was going to
didn't
be there on
confirm.
Sunday.
Yeah, that's true too. Josh is full of lies.
Well, if he
It
doesn't
kinda
show
sounds
up
like it.
next game in his dragon shirt, then
If he shows up and he's not in his dragon shirt, I don't think we should let him play.
John,
Yeah.
you're on blast. You got to wear your dragon, sir.
Does he listen?
I
At this
don't know.
point, I don't even know if he's still on the team. I haven't seen him in a month and a half.
and that's a shame too, because we have a brown ace waiting to join the team.
That's what I'm saying. We've got a
Yeah.
brown eye. We have a brown eye.
Brown
Ah.
Brown
ace,
eye and a
brown
black
ace.
ace. We have a brown eye and a black ace that are like just chomping at the bit to just put on the neon green and black and just want to be a Toon. That's all they want. But hey, he paid, so
He
we'll
paid.
see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Get it
I
together, John.
I believe it was Mr. Hagen himself who said we had too many people on the team.
Yeah, he was one of the ones that was like advocating for cuts 2 months ago.
Maybe that's his issue. We got too many people on the team, so I'm just not going to show up.
I mean, like you said, Gooney Toon's motto, he paid.
He paid.
All right. We'll go around the league, check out some of the other games. Apparently SJM only had 4 guys.
What? Who'd
Yeah,
they play?
they family PT. They didn't play.
Oh, they probably had the game before.
They were the
us.
8:00 game. It was a 1-0 forfeit. We were talking to a couple of the guys who play on family PT Monday night.
Yeah.
And they said they had 3 or 4 guys. Apparently Brendan, our favorite non-Toon goalie, was like playing for him. And they
Yeah.
were like just scouring the rink trying to find people to play for him. They're like, Andis was ready to play for him. They asked like Tyler and Ian and a bunch of those guys. And I guess they couldn't get like enough guys to play. So they had to forfeit.
Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Usually there's a bunch of rink rats that want to play.
And
I don't know. I guess that's why you
that's why you
you have
rostered
16
20
skaters.
That's why you
Yeah,
roster
exactly.
a
Yeah, that's
full
why you have 16
NHL 20.
And you know what? It hurts, but it helps.
It hurts, but it helps. That's right.
It helps us. Yeah, it hurts them, but it helps us.
That's right. And we have them this week.
Ooh,
We have
know
them on
Brendan
Sunday.
play?
We have them on Sunday. I don't know. I would imagine if he was gonna play one game, it would be against us.
That's true. I hope he does.
I hope he does too.
Yeah.
But yeah, CNS beat Dirty Work 3-1, even though I think CNS had like 8 or 9 guys. They had a short bench.
Wow.
But then yeah, I added the goal differential because I think that's gonna end up being, if in the event of a tie, I would imagine that's probably going to be the tiebreaker. So
Yeah, I think it is.
not to put Dirty Work down too bad, but that 3 seed's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
I would much rather play Dirty Work than the other 2 teams below us.
Yeah.
I mean, we're okay against Mersino, but I think we're 0-2 against SJM this year. So,
have we played them twice this year? Oh yeah, we played them like the preseason or whatever.
Yeah. So, and then the Barn Toons, 2 wins in a row.
Straight fire.
We're gearing up for a little something we're gonna roll out, a little tournament we're playing in a couple weeks. We'll do a little announcement on next week's show and let you guys know who's playing in that, what's going on with that. But yeah, got a little pond hockey tourney up in northern Michigan that the Toons are going up to. A bunch of Toons. There's a whole mess
Lots
of us.
Toons.
Whole mess of us going up.
Yeah.
But yeah, played the same team 2 weeks in a row because we had a cancellation last week. But it's going on. We're finally starting to get the and I guess you guys will be okay. It's like it's a different game. Like 3-on-3 pond hockey is a different kind of game. You've got to it's not quite as, I don't know how to describe it without
more finesse.
A little bit, but it's also like you got to kind of play like a rotating triangle kind of, because you've always got to have one guy back or it's just like free goals.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like shooting from long range and just having guys that can actually shoot and like put it on a fairly small target. So we're starting to get there.
I still think the senior Gooney Toons are going to do better.
We'll talk about it next week.
I'm looking forward to it.
Save it for next week.
Is that another tease?
We're getting good at this. We're 18 episodes in. We're getting pretty good at this. We're not quite pros yet, but we're pretty close.
Chicklets, Toon Talk.
yeah.
Barstool will be knocking on our door.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. We've got the connects. Once they see,
we'll be a summer interview, not quite hockey season, just a summer episode.
Hey, once they see our numbies, once they see how many numbies we're doing, they'll be calling.
See, we dropped the ball. We should have started this before Hockey Fest.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, then we could have
interviewed them.
Yeah, we could have interviewed them.
Who the hell are you? The fuck is a Toon Talk?
Yeah, Garrett walks up with his stick and his video camera. Buckley here.
I got Biz Nasty here. High as a kite with Darren McCarty. Oh man!
Damn it! All right. Well, we were just talking ourselves up, and then we just, damn it.
It's
on that one.
Probably realistic, but
it is what it is. All right. Next up, we got a little review. So we weren't sure what we were going to review, but with the Winter Classic having just happened, we decided to do the Winter Classic jerseys. Garrett, let me just start by asking, what the hell's wrong with you?
I figured it out. It's the pants and the gloves.
See, that's honestly my favorite part.
It's something about it. Just I don't
like that kind of like it's like a faux leather.
No,
it's like old.
It's like old timey.
Yeah, it's like old timey leather pants and leather gloves.
I don't like it.
They look good on the goalie.
What's that?
The goalie pads were like that.
So that the backup goalie did. The starting goalie had like white pads with like the MPLS St. Paul like logo on like each half of the inside of the pads. Though they actually look pretty good too, I will say. I think they're awesome. I mean, you're not going to get an unbiased take from me because I'm a pretty diehard Wild fan. Like the jersey's literally right there. So I love them. I think the blues are nice. I like the cream white, off-white kind of color the blues have. But
yeah, I like the blue. I thought those were sharp.
They're very clean looking.
And they remind me of like Flint Generals before they went to like the mascot when there was just the G.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that's why I like the blues. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the Flint Generals that were in the same league as the Trashers.
Oh shit! Did we fact check that, didn't we? I honestly completely forgot about that.
Yeah, that Flint General team. Yeah,
But they never did. They ever play?
I don't know. They were in the same league, so they could have. Like in the.
We should speculate right now.
I want to speculate.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever played. I still don't believe they were in the same league. So
I'm not going to bring it. Never mind. I got a comment, but I don't want to make this political. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I was worried someone was going to go there, and I'm glad you didn't.
Yep.
You've been hanging around the in-laws enough to know not to bring that kind of stuff up. But I think these are probably some of the better like pair of jerseys quality wise that we've had.
I would agree with you there.
I think most winter classics you have like one good jersey and one jersey that's kind of like, boy, that's a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, both times the Wings did it, their jerseys were terrible.
Oh, yeah.
You thought they were bad?
Oh, no, I liked them.
Yeah, I did not like those at all.
I love the
I
Wings. I actually like the time they played the Blackhawks. I like those, the whites with the script.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
like
really?
those. I like those better than I like the ones when they played Toronto. And I have that. I have the Toronto one up there. Those are Wings one. I've got, I don't know if you guys know, but I have a lot of jerseys in my basement.
It's a goddamn Applebee's.
I'll tell you what the problem is that what'd you say?
It looks like an Applebee's down there.
Yeah, it looks like inside Luigi's.
Yeah. I'm not gonna give you that much credit.
That's where Garrett goes to get his free apps on Veterans Day.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, thank you for your service. I think the problem is that there's like 4 different Blackhawks jerseys because they played in so many fucking winter classics that I got sick of them. So, but these weren't bad. I mean, bias aside, I thought they were pretty good.
Yeah, just wow. Just
What'd you think about the elbow pads?
I didn't see the elbow.
You didn't see that?
No.
It's got like a little elbow pad in the back of the,
Oh,
in the back
God.
of the elbow.
Yeah. No, I'm moving mine down to a 6.
What? Come on.
What are these? A bunch of like geriatrics playing hockey or something?
Come on. They're awesome.
I think my grandpa Leo had a shirt with elbow pads on it.
That's the aesthetic they're going for. They're going for like the old school, like pond hockey kind of deal.
They could have a cum stain on their jersey and Connor would like it.
You're not wrong, but they didn't, and I do like them. So, I'm going to be honest though, boys. I'm excited for next week's review.
I am too, based on what you've told
me.
We've
been hearing nothing but great things from Crystal Fieldhouse Brandon. I think we just need to start calling him like Crystal Brandon.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. We have Crystal Fieldhouse Brandon. We have
goalie Brendan,
Brendan Embry. We know too many Brandons and Brendans. So we just need to start giving them all nicknames. So it makes it easier.
I mean, if it makes it easier, we can just call goalie Brendan Jimmy Howard.
Call him Jimmy.
Change his name completely.
Call him Jimmy.
Just call him Jimmy.
All right, I like that.
Yeah.
So what are we going to call? We're just going to call. So Crystal Fieldhouse Brandon is just going to be. He's just Brandon.
I think he gets that name.
Crystal Fieldhouse Brandon. Not gonna lie.
We'll just keep calling him Crystal Fieldhouse Brandon.
Yeah.
All right. Great.
It just kind of like a ring to it.
Okay. I'm gonna tell kind of an embarrassing story, but it's pretty funny. So he came to our game on Monday night, and Tim and Reader like didn't remember what his name was. They met him on Sunday, and he walked up to our table with a bucket, and he had his Crystal Fieldhouse like coat on, and it had his name Brandon on it, embroidered on it. And then he went to the bathroom, and I was like, "You boys lucked out because we were not gonna ask him what his name was. We were just gonna call him like Bud or dude or man for the rest of the night, guy." But he had his name on his jacket. And I can't fault Tim and Joe. Like if you're drinking on a Sunday night, like you don't. I'm horrible.
I'm horrible with names.
I'm so bad with names.
And for the record, I bought a 3-pack of John Wayne movies while drinking after a game.
Yeah.
Night,
Tim's. There's no way Tim's remembering a name after a game. There's no way. Especially because we'd already been there for like an hour and a half watching a game. Like, yeah, there's no chance Tim's remembering your name. It doesn't matter who you are. So, all right. So Crystal Fieldhouse Brandon apparently makes the best chicken sandwich in the world. So we have an early game. So for dinner on Sunday, the three of us will be having Crystal Fieldhouse chicken sandwiches. And we're going to give
I'm hoping there's a spicy variant.
I would love for there to be a spicy variant. I prefer spicy chicken sandwiches over regular.
I might just bring some like Tabasco sauce or something.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't.
You
No,
can't.
I'll do the natural bite, without it. But afterwards,
The one bite, everybody knows the rules.
One bite, everybody knows the rules. But we're going to give our honest and unbiased opinions. But Brandon, if you like and subscribe and comment, we will probably give you a better review.
You might get an extra number, yeah. I'm not going to say you're going to get Chick-fil-A ratings.
We are shills. We are sellouts. We have no problem admitting it. Such. Oh boy, so that'll be coming next week. So if you are at Crystal Fieldhouse this week or this weekend, give them a try, and that way you can see what you think and see what we think. It'll be I like doing stuff at Crystal Fieldhouse, kind of give back to the rink. So.
Yeah, we give back by eating their popcorn or their chicken sandwich.
Oh yeah, you gotta do what you're gonna do. Come on. Did you guys see the Wes McCauley highlight from the Wings game on Tuesday night?
Yes. That man is.
Wes does it again.
Through every time.
He's just the best. It's
an
like
entertainer through and through.
5-4 fighter.
I'm pretty sure he has one career NHL goal.
Really?
Yes.
That's kind of interesting. I didn't know he played.
Legit, he played, or
legit, he played. I don't know how the goal, but
we don't fact check on this show, so there's no way for us to verify if he has the goal or not.
I want to say it was against Detroit,
but you don't know.
But I don't know,
and we're not. No. We don't check until after the show, and then we bring it up next week. This is not a fact check type podcast, Garrett. Come on.
By the way,
hey Jamie, check that. Yeah.
Jamie, pull this shit up.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, that was a pretty good tilt too.
That was a great fight.
Oh
at the first minute of the game too.
Yep.
That was a great fight.
Tyler was at that game.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for him.
I think he was saying while we're in the showers. That's a normal thing, listeners. Shower time is a very spiritual and reflective time for the Gooney Tunes. We all get in.
We're working on getting a shower correspondent so people can see what it's all about.
Yeah. Stay tuned. It's wet and everything.
Embry's our leading candidate right now.
Yeah. We don't say that, Tim. We're vetting all of our options.
Everything will be at least waist up.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So we can't do the camera work.
We're looking at neck.
It'll be like waist up, and then we'll turn, and you'll see like John over the corner on his hand, like.
Oh, okay. So let me ask you guys this. So, Happy New Year, New Year's. Do you guys have any resolutions?
Ooh. I mean, I don't want to be cliche and say, get my ass in shape, but.
That's not going to happen.
That's what I got a kickstart on it.
Yeah,
it's going pretty well. I will say,
I'll cut out drinking a little bit during the week.
I've been taking an insane amount of shit from the boys for not having beers after the games, but
I can't do that. Like I
lost quite a bit of weight. Lost quite a bit of weight. Just saying.
Yeah,
just saying. My other one was is to be less competitive / a slightly better loser. I'm trying.
Throw that one out the window.
Yeah, get that.
I'm gonna make an honest effort. Listen, I'm an extremely competitive person. Anyone that knows me knows that. I hate losing, and losing shouldn't be fun. Like, you shouldn't enjoy losing.
No. Yeah.
You shouldn't be okay with losing, and I'm not. But unfortunately, because I'm not okay with losing and I'm so competitive, I start taking it out on other people. And that is I've noticed that in the last couple months. So I'm making an honest effort.
Your poor dog.
Not my dog. It is mostly the guys on the bench, whoever's sitting next to me on the bench.
Yeah, Tim, can you imagine those car ride homes every week after our first season? Poor Ben.
No, that was the funny thing is it wasn't me the first year. It was Ben yelling at me. Ben was ripping me every week. I'm like, Ben, what do you want me to do?
I've just learned to yell.
I don't know. I'm just getting sick of getting scored on 12 times a night. I'm sick of it. Like, dude, you're seeing a lot of rubber. You're getting a lot of practice. Like, I don't fucking care. I just want to win a game.
I just learned to yell back at you when you start yelling.
Yeah, honestly, that's what you should do. That's what you should do. Because when it was a couple of games ago when I was dumb for me to do it. But when you didn't get the puck out and I go, God damn it, Tim, get the puck out. And you yelled from the other side of the ice. I fucking know, dude.
Well, shit. Just in this last game, you know, they brought the puck, but it was a weird thing where the guy was like 2 feet behind me, so I was just skating. If I would turn around,
that was a bad look.
Turn around, Garrett, and then he gets past me and he does the same thing to you, and you're still skating backwards. It's like, huh? Turn around, Garrett.
That was a bad look for me. I admitted it right away. I was like, oh boy,
you gotta pull that up because it's a pretty clean shot too. Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of goes. It reminds me of back in my high school baseball days pitching. My dad, I'd be pitching and was not a great pitcher. He'd be in the stands. Hey, just shoot the mitt. Just shoot the mitt.
Yeah.
It's like no shit. What do you think I'm trying to do?
I just, I know. And then you come back to the bench after you yelled at, I yelled at you and you yelled at me and you go, all right, everybody. Connor doesn't make any mistakes, so everybody just play perfect like him. And that was like at the end of I was like the second intermission. I don't think I talked for the entire third period. I just didn't say anything. I felt bad, and I was like, all right, I just better not say anything because
there's some times where that's good, and there's other times where it's just like, you know what? No, we don't need that.
And like I realize like it's men's league and it's like, whatever, but I still hate losing. Like losing's not I hate losing more than I like winning, which is kind of messed up.
And that's the problem too, is because every now and again I'll lose my cool out there, and then
no. I'll lose my cool and maybe try to take someone's arm off with my stick. Meanwhile, Connor's yelling mean things at people.
I need my safe place.
Where is that? Do you have one?
It's the box.
Yeah.
Box. No, but I am going to try and make an honest, conscious effort to not be so competitive and so pissed off when we're losing and stuff. I'm fine when we're winning. Honestly, I take that back. I'm not. I still get mad even when we're winning.
Oh,
I just have such high expectations and high standards for the Gooney Toons, which I realize is probably a mistake on my part.
That's your first problem.
What are you gonna do? It is what it is.
Yeah.
I still can't get over. What the fuck do you think I'm trying to do? Like all the way across the ice.
Oh boy.
Shit. Oh shit. Well, I'm excited for the new year. Excited for the second half of the season.
New year, new me.
Yeah.
New year, new me. Ready to go, boys. I'm gonna be a nice skinny player this year, fellas.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you and I both. We'll see how that goes.
You need to work on one of those things. I don't think you're gonna do both.
That's not how it works. I said you and I both.
You and I both what?
Anything? Yeah.
Oh, you meant just the skinny thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know me. I don't give a shit if we win or lose. I mean, I like to win, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I
don't
don't
let shit get me down.
What's that?
So I just don't let shit get me down.
Except when Navy beats Army.
We don't talk about that on this show.
We just did.
We don't talk about that on the show.
And you lose.
We can bring up how much
you
money.
lose the Gooney Toons thousands of dollars.
Imagine the team
Thousand
fund.
of dollars. Thousand. There's no S there.
1,000. Just saying.
They failed us. We'll leave it at that. Hey, fun fact. Name a Heisman Trophy winner who played college hockey.
A Heisman Trophy. Did he go to Army? Did he go to West Point?
Maybe
Oh, look at it. I like how we're
Comment
just,
below.
I like
Look it
how,
up.
I like
If
how
you
we're
wanna
talking. I
guess.
like how we're talking about Army
So-
Navy, and then suddenly he has a fun fact.
So this has to be from somebody from the 1930s.
Yeah. What's his name in Out of the Crowds, Tim? John. What is it? John
Johnny
what?
Hansen.
Johnny Hansen. Thank you. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
guess. Johnny Hansen.
Which,
Johnny
speaking of which, the DVD that I ordered like 4 or 5 weeks ago finally came in the mail yesterday. Of Idol of the
You had
Crowds.
the Out of the Crowds DVD.
Yes,
Love it. Love it.
it looks
Now,
like it
you
was.
Here's what you need to do. You need to watch it and let us know how it ends. We need to know how it ends. That's your assignment for next week's episode. Let us and the fans know if the boy survives and if they win the championship.
I wish I had it downstairs with me, but I don't. But it definitely looks like it was burned.
Oh,
So-
like it's not. Oh, like it's a fake. Like, oh, so
I don't know.
I
don't know.
They might have ripped it from the site that we watched it, so it might not. You might not have the end on
There's
it
a
either.
very high possibility of that happening.
Jeez.
That's
It was in
incredible.
some like yard.
But it
sale.
came from the UK, so who knows?
Oh jeez.
Oh, you're gonna have the British version.
What exactly is the British version of a movie, Connor?
They dubbed
I'll let you
over.
know.
They dubbed over American English with British English.
Cheerio now. I'm going to play that ice hockey.
Oh shit! All right. Anything else, boys?
Nope.
That was
Looking
a good-
forward to 6:15 next week. So early game.
Yep.
You know, hopefully we get a lot of fans out there.
We
I know
have-
we'll probably
we have a
see
lot of
maybe
fans.
Leo in the crowd.
Oh, Leo sighting. Is he gonna have
Don't
his
forget-
Is he gonna have his Oculus?
No, yeah. If we out there petting cats or something, petting tigers.
Tyler's
time to watch
Tyler's
Cadillac.
gonna score 3 goals, and he's like, "Daddy, Daddy!"
And I'll just be like, yeah.
That's me, dude.
Garrett's gonna hook
What
up the
helmet?
live barn on the Oculus forum.
Yeah.
Now,
You know-
don't forget though, family night, couple weeks too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
family
23rd,
night is
right?
January 23rd, which is also a 6 o'clock game. So
Yep,
nice and
6:15,
early.
man.
Oh, 6:15. Sorry.
Show up at 6.
God forbid people get there early
What are they
and
going to do?
get
Hang around?
get good seats. It's gonna be packed.
There you go. That's true. Good point.
Just
6
saying.
o'clock.
I'm predicting standing room only.
Okay. We'll see how that prediction turns out. It's probably gonna turn out as well as Garrett's. Phil's gonna be a leading goal scorer.
Hey, we're about halfway through the season. Phil's got some time to turn it around.
That's true.
Okay.
Greg,
That's more likely than standing room only.
That's true. That's a good point.
Greg,
Um,
you're still officially on notice.
yes, agreed.
Yeah,
I
hey,
noticed.
let's see that proof of a no COVID test or something. You know what I mean? Or
You want to send
Nah,
a picture
I'm
of his
messing
test
with
to
that.
us?
No, he does his time 10 days or no, it's only 5
Yeah.
days now or something, isn't it? I don't know.
If you're I don't think he's asymptomatic though. I think he's sick.
Oh.
So
Craig, you don't have
All
to
right,
pee
if
on
you
your
need another
COVID
week,
test.
you don't have to pee on your COVID test.
Yeah.
All right, boys. If that's it, we want to as always, thank everybody for listening, for watching, for liking, for subscribing, all that nonsense. And yeah, we will. If we don't see you on Sunday, we will talk to everybody next week. Go Gooney Toons.
Go
Peace.
Toons.
Thank you for tuning in to Toon Talk. Please like, subscribe, and follow our page for future content to come.